Ladies and gentlemen, I am the exceedingly average gamer here for Planet Destiny, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at the This Week at Bungie update for today, March 8th, 2018. This is going to be covering the long-awaited sandbox changes that should be taking effect March 27th, and it is a long one, so buckle up and get ready for it. First up is some information on the proposed changes to the Crucible sandbox, with an emphasis on making the gameplay more consistently exciting and a little bit faster. Among other changes are the respawn and revive tuning that we see in all game modes in the Crucible. Player respawn timers for all quick play modes have been reduced down to 2 seconds, which is a big change that I think a lot of us wanted to see. Player respawn timers for survival have been reduced to 7 seconds. Revive lockout time in Countdown has been reduced down to 7 seconds, and players will no longer lose revive tokens on their death. Next up, we have some changes affecting power ammo regeneration times. In Iron Banner, the regeneration time for all power ammo has been reduced by 50%, it has been reduced by 30% in all quick play modes, 40% in survival modes, and 25% in countdown mode. It's also worth noting that because of these changes to power ammo regeneration times, some of the ammo counts for some of the power weapons have been changed. Specifically, swords and rockets now get a little bit less ammo per power ammo brick to bring them down into line with the rest of the power weapons you can use. Perhaps most excitingly though is the fact that your power ammo is going to drop off of your body when you die. This doesn't matter whether you're on the enemy team or on the friendly team, you can pick up ammo bricks of dead players and use it yourself. Hopefully these changes give us a little bit more speed back to the Crucible and give us a little bit more of that power we've been wanting for so long. The last big change for Crucible is that starting in patch 1.1.4 on March 27th, the tracker is going to be completely removed from all competitive and Trials of the 9 game modes. This should really incentivize team communication and make your flanks with power ammo a little bit more effective. Next up in this post is a little bit of an updated list as to what we can expect from the global sandbox changes with this next patch. A lot of this stuff was already detailed in the February 1st This Week at Bungie post, so a lot of it is information we've already seen before, but there are some things we have not yet. For the sake of the length of this video, I'm not going to go into every specific change in detail, but suffice it to say, almost every weapon archetype is going to be getting a damage buff in PvP, along with lots of other changes to make your Guardians more effective on the battlefield. We're also going to be seeing changes to some of the weapon perks like High Impact Reserves, Kill Clip, Rampage, Dragonfly, Grave Robber, Timed Payload, and Explosive Rounds. Bungie does comment on the mod rework that we've been hearing about for a little bit of time now, and they say that they're going to need a little bit more time to hash out exactly how they want to handle it. They also say, though, that while these new changes aren't going to be overriding the Mod 2.0 system, they're going to be greatly increasing the output for ability cooldown mods in the next update. And luckily for those of us who really hate having to deal with invisible hunters in the Crucible, the invisibility for hunters is going to be seeing a little bit of a nerf in update 1.1.4. Basically, what's going to be happening is it's going to be a little bit easier to track invisible hunters with this next update. Aim assist and target tracking are going to kick in a little bit faster, and they won't be completely disabled for the duration of the ability like they are right now. And lastly, for the sandbox changes is the final deployment of the fix to sniper flinch that Bungie has been working on for a little bit of time now, so hopefully sniper rifles will be a little bit more viable. Next up in this post is a little bit of an announcement about the enhanced functionality now available on the Destiny companion app. Now you're able to modify the shaders, effects, mods, perks, and masterwork status of all the items in your inventory wherever you are. And secondly are a couple of tips for those of us that play Destiny 2 on a wireless internet connection. These tips will help you get a little bit better connection and hopefully lose connection to the Destiny 2 servers less. And that should just about cover everything in the This Week at Bungie post for today, March 8th, 2018. Go ahead and leave in the comments exactly what you are most excited for in this next update. I know there's a couple of things that I have absolutely been dying to see, and it is awesome that Bungie is finally starting work on making the game better. If you'd like to check out my personal channel, we will have a link to that in the description of this video, and until the next time, Guardians, I wish you all well.